afternoon, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, and families of the JrTC cadets. I'm Cadet Major Janiyah L. Drain. Welcome to the 20th Annual John Hardin High School JrTC Awards Ceremony. During today's ceremony, individual cadets will be recognized for their achievements while in the JrTC program. We are very proud of these cadets. Today we will do a formal military review. The military review can be traced to the Middle Ages when rulers, as a way of showing their strength, were likely to have military ceremonies. In the American Army, reviews were originally outlined in the Baron Friedrich von Steuben's Blue Book and practiced by revolutionary soldiers. A review consisted of 5 stages: a formation of troops, presentation of honors, inspection, presentation of awards, and a marching review. In today's review, we will do a formation of cadets, honors to the nation, presentation of awards, and a marching review. We would like to introduce some of our very special guests who are with us today. They are Ms. Teresa Morgan, Superintendent of Hardin County Schools, Mr. Charles Weiss, Chair of the Hardin County School Board, Ms. Sherry Barnes, Member of the Hardin County School Board, Mr. Steve Bland, Member of the Hardin County School Board, Mr. Mark Wells, Principal of John Hardin High School, and a special welcome to our presenters who are with us today. The battalion is now on the ready line and will move to the final line. The colors are now being formed to assume their position in the formation. The presence of the colors at the center of the formation represents their presence at the forefront of the unit during the heat of battle. Historically, in the American Army, the colors have been placed in the center of the formation and have been considered to be part of the company on their immediate right. The commander of troops, Cadet First Lieutenant Zachary Anders, and company officers are preparing the battalion for the arrival of the commanding officer.
Receive the report. Report.
Alpha Company, all present.
Charlie Company, all present.
The commanding officer for today's ceremony is Cadet Major Ashlyn Shavala Grubbs. The commander will now assume command.
Bring your units to present arms.
Present. Arms.
Present arms. Battalion is formed and all accounted for.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem. Today, the national anthem is sung by Cadet PFC Sarah Circle.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave
please be seated. We are honored to recognize our deserving cadets and with awards from the United States Army, local, state, and national agencies, veterans groups, and awards unique to John Hardin High School JrTC program. Please hold your applause until the end of the ceremony. We will now present today's awards. At this time, the company command team will present awards to the cadets and the squads. They will now present the awards. Some awards Cadet could have earned this year are the Proficiency Award, the Perfect Attendance Award, the JROTC Commendation Award, the Drill Team Award, the Color Team Award, the Rifle Team Award, the Raider Team Award. Parents, please feel free to come down and take pictures. The Department of the Army Superior Cadet Award. Cadets receiving this year's award are Cadets Major Ashton Shavala Grubbs, Major Janiyah Drain, Sergeant First Class Jenna Ho, Second Lieutenant Matthew Grubbs, Second Lieutenant Nathan Masaniai, and First Lieutenant Zachary Anders.
The award is presented to cadets from each of the companies who have selected as the Cadet of the Month by the JROTC Chain of Command. Presenting the award today is Ms. Teresa Morgan, Superintendent of Hardin County Schools. The Distinguished Cadet Award for Scholastic and Academic Excellence. Cadets receiving this award is Corporal Gracie Jones, Cadet Private First Class Caitlin Sanders, and Cadet Corporal Lacey Butler. This award is presented to the cadet who maintains the highest degree of scholastic excellence throughout the school year. They have a GPA of 4.0 in all academic classes. Presenting this award is Mr. Charles Weiss, Chair of the Hardin County School Board. The Academic Excellence Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet First Lieutenant Zachary Anders, Cadet Sergeant Deshaun Ote, and Cadet Second Lieutenant Patrick Mulligan, Second Lieutenant Nathan Masaniai, Cadet Sergeant Michael McCloskey, Cadet Private First Class Eunice Ulukulajo. This award is given to the cadets who maintain a GPA of 3.9 in all academic classes throughout the school year. Presenting this award is Mr. Bland. The Outstanding Citizenship Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Second Lieutenant Aiden DeRuyter. This award is to recognize an outstanding cadet who demonstrates outstanding leadership ability, holds a leadership position in the Corps, and is active in school and community. Presenting this award is Mr. Weiss. The Reserve Officers Award. The Reserve Officers Association Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Second Lieutenant Sierra Dorsey. This award is given to the cadet who demonstrated outstanding citizenship, knowledge of the civic responsibility, military orientation, self-discipline, and a sound work ethic as a member of the JrTC program. Presenting this year's award is Miss Sherry Barnes, member of the Hardin County School Board. The National Juniors Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Sergeant Troy Squire. This year's award is presented annually to an outstanding cadet at each JrTC unit who contributed the most to courage and demonstrate the spirit of Americanism. Presenting this year's award is Mr. Steve Bland, member of the Hardin County School Board. The Association of the United States Army JrTC Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Second Lieutenant Matthew Grubbs. This award is presented to a cadet who consistently exhibits outstanding performance and dedication to the John Hardin JrTC program. Presenting this year's award is Miss Teresa Morgan, Superintendent of Hardin County Schools. The U.S. Army Recruiting Command JrTC Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Second Lieutenant Kylan Johnson. This award is presented to a cadet for being in the top 10% of his academic class and has demonstrated outstanding leadership traits. He also has the potential for assuming positions of increased responsibility in the John Hardin JrTC program. Presenting this award is Lieutenant Walkup from Recruiting Command. The Order of Data Lion JrTC Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Sergeant Billy Brown. This award is given to the cadet who has shown outstanding performance of duties in the JrTC program and who has demonstrated the core values, duty, honor, and commitment to the program. Presenting this year's award is Mr. Mark Wells, Principal of John Hardin High School. The Kentucky Army National Guard Award. Receiving this year's award are Cadet First Lieutenant Zachary Anders and Cadet Sergeant First Class Jenna Ho. This award is given annually to a cadet in the top 25% of both the JrTC and academic class. Presenting this year's award is Staff Sergeant Brittany Seeger of the Kentucky Army National Guard. Daughters of the American Revolution Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Major Ashlyn Shavala Grubbs for supporting the community and school and demonstrating outstanding leadership, discipline, and citizenship in the JROTC. Presenting this year's award is Miss Teresa Morgan, Superintendent of Hardin County Schools. Sons of the American Revolution Bronze Medal. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Second Lieutenant Nathan Masaniai for recognition of superior leadership abilities and accomplishments, military bearing, and overall academic excellence. This superior JRTC cadet exemplifies the high details and principles which motivated and sustained our American ancestors in the Revolutionary War. Presenting this year's award is Mr. Gregory Lisk of the Colonel John Hardin chapter of the Sons of American Revolution. The Scottish Rite of Freemasons JrTC Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet First Lieutenant Zachary Anders. This award goes annually to the cadet that contributed the most on campus to encourage and demonstrate Americanism by deeds during participation in extracurricular activities and has demonstrated academic excellence by being in the top 25% of his academic class. The cadet must also demonstrate potential for outstanding leadership by exhibiting qualities of dependability, good citizenship, and patriotism. Presenting this year's award is Mr. Weiss. The American Legion Award for Scholastic Excellence. Receiving this year's award are Cadet Majors Janiah Drain, Sergeant First Class Billy Brown, and Private First Class Caitlin Sanders. They are in the top 10% of their academic class, as well as the top 10% of their Army JRTC class, and demonstrate qualities of outstanding leadership, discipline, and citizenship. Presenting this year's award is Miss Teresa Morgan, Superintendent of Hardin County Schools.
So Miss Morgan will do it.
The American Legion Award for Military Excellence. Receiving this year's award are Cadet Major Ashlyn Shavala Grubbs, Private First Class Sarah Circle, Sergeant Deshaun Ote. They are in the top 10% of their JRTC class and demonstrate qualities of outstanding leadership, discipline, and citizenship. Presenting this year's award is Ms. Sherry Barnes, member of the Hardin County School Board. The Military Order of the World War's American Nation Award for Merit. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Major Ashlyn Shavala Grubbs. This award is presented to the cadet for their outstanding performance and contributions to the JRTC program. Presenting this year's award, Mr. Wise.
same thing. Well,
The-
we'll do Mr.
The Military Officer Association of American Leadership Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Major Janiyah Drain. This award is presented to one JrTC cadet who is in good academic standing, is of high moral character, demonstrates a high order of loyalty to the unit, school, and country, and shows exceptional potential for military leadership. Presenting this year's award is Ms. Teresa Morgan. The Veterans of Foreign Wars JrTC Service Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet First Lieutenant Zachary Anders. This award is presented to one JrTC cadet who has supported the program, the school, and the community throughout the year. In an outstanding manner presenting the award is Mr. Tommy Elin, the Commander Post 10,281 of Vine Grove, Kentucky, and Miss Ann O'Connor from Post 10,281. Ladies Auxiliary will presenting a $500 scholarship check to Cadet Captain Zachary Anders, who was selected by the JrTC program. The John Hardin JrTC Spirit Decor Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Corporal Michael McCloskey. This award is presented to the cadets who displays the most spirit decor throughout the year. These cadets demonstrated enthusiasm, devotion, and strong regard for the honor of the JrTC Corps. Presenting this year's award is Miss Teresa Morgan.
Wait till he gets back.
The Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Second Lieutenant Nathan Masaniai. This award goes annually to the cadet who shows a high degree of patriotism to his nation and demonstrated outstanding service to the JrTC program and the school. Presenting this year's award is Mr. Wise.
Mr. Bland.
The Vietnam Veteran of American JrTC Award. The cadet receiving this year's award is Cadet Corporal Lacey Butler. This award is presented for special recognition, outstanding achievement, and leadership in the JrTC's program. Presenting this year's award is Mr. Steve Bland. The Retired Enlisted Association JrTC Award for Outstanding Duty Performed. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Private First Class Caitlin Sanders. This award is presented to one JrTC cadet who had outstanding appearance, personal attributes, and courteous demeanor for the example for others in the program. She has unlimited growth potential and high ethical standards. She is in the top 1% of the JRTC class. Presenting this year's award is Mr. Eddie Wilkerson, Assistant Principal of John Hardin High. The Senior Army Instructor Leadership Award. Receiving this year's award are Cadet Corporal Lacey Butler, Private First Class Abigail Song, Private First Class Brianna Hoyle, and Private First Class Armin Yoon. This award is presented to the cadets who performed as an outstanding leader in the JRTC program during the year. For setting a high personal standard for all the cadets in the Corps, they always stepped up to the challenge when the program was in need of a cadet leader and could always be counted on to get the job done in an excellent manner. Presenting this year's award is Ms. Teresa Morgan, Superintendent of Hardin County Schools. The American Veterans JRTC Award. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Major Janiyah Drain. This award is presented to the one cadet who is diligent in the discharge of her duties and willingness to serve both God and country for mutual benefit of all. She has unlimited potential and high standards of conduct throughout the year. Presenting this year's award is Mr. Bill Atkins, the commander of the AM Vets. The Military Order of the Purple Heart. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Private First Class Gracie Jones. This award goes annually to the cadet that contributes the most on campus to encourage and demonstrate Americanism by deeds during participation in school activities and has demonstrated academic excellence. The cadet has demonstrated potential for outstanding leadership by exhibiting qualities of dependability, good citizenship, and patriotism. Presenting this year's award is Sergeant Major Retired Lyons Jr. on behalf of the National Headquarters. Excellent in staff performance. Receiving this year's award is Cadet Major Ashton Shavala Grubbs, First Lieutenant Aspen Melgar, and Janiyah Drain, Cadet Second Lieutenant Chris Mulligan, Cadet Second Lieutenant Kylan Johnson. This award is presented to those cadets who have showed exceptional skills in working on the staff during the school year. Presenting this year's award is Colonel Michael Stewart. This concludes the award ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. The cadets and the national colors will now pass in review. On behalf of the cadets of the Bulldog Battalion, we wish to thank you for attending this afternoon and have a safe trip home.
Thank you.